What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be sharing you how I do my skincare routine at night. I'm gonna start off by washing my face because that's what all beauty gurus do. Okay, be right back. Hey guys, so I just came back from washing my face. As you can see, my hair is a little bit wet, but it's okay. I washed my face using this Clean and Clear. Super basic, it's like super cheap, it's probably like $1. This was like 20,000, which is $1.50 in my local drugstore, and I just use this because to be frank, I've tried other cleansers and it doesn't really work for me. I tried the Innisfree one, I tried the fancier ones, and they actually cause breakouts, and I used this again and then it was like all the breakout acne was like gone. But as you can see, I do have a lot of like blemish and some pimples, but yeah. And then after I wash my face, I like to bring my pH balance back by using a toner. So what I'm currently using is this glycolic acid toning solution by The Ordinary. I feel like it works just fine if you use your hands. So I like using this, but to be honest, it smells like whiskey. So the rule of skincare is that you want to go from the most liquid form to solid. So if you're using a moisturizer, that should be your end step. So yeah, we're starting off on a good start with a toner. I like to just drizzle some of my Maria Badescu rose water, or spritz it onto my face. Now that it's pretty much like absorbing and I can feel it like not as wet, I just go in with my skin conditioner by Hatomugi. This one is totally optional. Since we're still on that liquid phase, I think this is like still okay for you to do. I'm just gonna put a little bit. Don't forget your neck. So now onto the fun part of the skincare routine. So these are my two little babies that I love so much. These are basically almond oil and grapeseed oil. I'm pretty sure you can get this anywhere at your local drugstore. I got this in Indonesia at an e-commerce just because they don't really carry oil. So I'm gonna start off with the almond oil. I just like to use like one drop. I just put them on my face like this. I usually just use my hands. I don't get fancy. But I got these. Ta-da! I got this for like $5. If you bought this for like 30 bucks or like 300 bucks, girl, they're ripping you off. So these are not that expensive. It shouldn't be. The green ones, like the jade ones, are only $2, I think. This one was like $5. Ever since I started using these, I feel super fancy. After I use the almond oil, I apply the grapeseed oil right on top of it. Just do the same. So ever since I started using the oils, the almond oil and grapeseed oil, I can see a really huge difference on my skin. I can see that the color is more evened out and the texture is a lot better, and I wake up like having the most glass looking skin ever, and I look like super wet and glossy. I think it's good to like have it all over your lips too, because it helps like with the color and not having it so chappy. So while I wait for my oils to absorb into the skin, I spritz some more of the Maria Badescu that I was using earlier. As the oils are absorbing into my skin, I'm gonna layer this with Jeju aloe vera gel. This one's from Face Shop. So it's your typical aloe vera in a tub. What I love about this is because it's a natural moisturizer and it's in a gel form. It's not gonna clog your pores, but it actually works for me a lot of the times with like any redness that I might have. If my skin's really dry, just in the worst condition, if I apply the oils and apply this after in the morning, it will literally do wonders for me. So I just grab it with my hands, so make sure your hands are not dirty. I'm gonna be using this right on top of it. Just think of it as like adding another layer onto the cake that you're creating. So what this does is, since it's also thick, right? It's not just like, even though it's gel and it's like pretty watery, it still has some type of consistency. Is that it's suppressing the oil onto my skin, so it's actually forcing the skin to absorb the oil in the best way that it could. Just when you think I'm done, I'm not done. Do the toner and the oils and this, and in the morning, tell me how you feel, or tell me if it does anything to your skin, and please share in the comments below. I would love to know. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait until this absorbs by fanning it with my hands. Who needs to highlight if you have this kind of highlight? Okay guys, so the next one is I'm gonna put in a shade mask. Okay, this is super additional extra option and additional extra step, but if you don't want to do it, it's totally fine. But I like to do it because it helps pamper my skin and it helps me have this 20 minutes of just rest and just self-relaxation. As a time for me to think back of what I did during the day and what I need to get ready. I'm using this one by S&P. It's the Jeju Green Tea Mask. I'm gonna put this on. It's 9:40. I'm gonna check back at 10:07. Hey guys, so it's 10:05, almost 20 minutes. I'm gonna take it off. What I like to use is like put this all over my skin. Is it nasty? I always do this. Now I'm thinking about it. It's probably a little bit nasty. We're almost there. I'm just gonna wait for this to absorb into my skin. What this sheet mask does is, because it's an actual physical sheet, it really helps push all the ingredients in so it doesn't try to evaporate out of your skin. I'm pretty sure that's the explanation, and if I do find it on the internet, I'm gonna like link it down below. On the days that I'm super lazy, I just finish off with this as my moisturizer. As a moisturizer, I'm gonna be using this one by Clean and Clear. This is also the cheapest, I feel, in the market. So as you can see, not sponsored at all. It's oil free. It really helps prevent the pimples, because I think that's the most important part. So now, while it's like, if you can see, my skin is like pretty okay now. Use like 3 pumps. And voila. So that is it for my skincare routine video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. And my skin feels super tingly right now because of the moisturizer that I just used. Yeah, so if you enjoyed that video, please don't forget to comment down below on what other kind of videos you want to see from me. And if you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll be posting new videos every week. And I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Hey guys, it's the morning after, and this is what my skin looks like. As you can see, it's pretty plump, I think. I would say it's pretty plump and hydrated. I don't usually wake up with like this type of skin, so I'm pretty glad. I still have to work on the blemish and the acne though.